Today, a former Loveland police officer will be in court for a sentencing hearing. Former Officer Austin Hopp faces 2 to 8 years for assaulting a 73-year-old woman with dementia in Loveland. Darius Johnson has been following the sentencing. And Darius, you talked to the woman's family. They say that it's still hard to process what happened that day.
You know, Natasha, according to the affidavit, neither of the officers offered Garner medical assistance, although she said her shoulder was hurt. Hopp at one point told Jalali, quote, "I thought I broke her shoulder. Did you hear it pop?" But the family says for Garner, the physical injuries were minor compared to the trauma she suffered that day. It's been nearly 2 years since former Loveland police officers Austin Hopp and Daria Jalali attempted to stop Karen Garner, a mother and grandmother.
It's been a roller coaster. I mean, it was certainly an unexpected incident that came out of nowhere.
That's how Garner's daughter-in-law, Shannon Stewart, describes what her family has been through since that day. According to an affidavit, in June of 2020, the former officers forcibly pushed Garner to the ground, injuring her. They suspected her of shoplifting $14 worth of items from Walmart. Garner was 73 years old at the time with dementia.
It went beyond a broken arm and a dislocated shoulder. Karen suffered a lot of PTSD. And that, combined with her dementia, has really allowed her to go downhill very quickly.
This video was released in April last year after the family filed a civil rights lawsuit.
We were getting nowhere with the police department. We weren't getting anywhere with Walmart, for that matter.
Their push for justice brought charges. In March, Hopp pled guilty to one lesser charge of second-degree assault, a Class 4 felony. This afternoon, he awaits his fate during sentencing. Stewart says they're on pins and needles.
So what we want is the maximum penalty of the Class 4, which is 2 to 8 years of jail time. And I want to stress that it's not just about Austin Hopp getting what he deserves. It's about that charge holding the weight of the sentence that it deserves.
Now, Hopp's plea deal gives the judge the option to either sentence him to jail time or release him on probation. His sentencing is scheduled for 1:30 this afternoon. We will have a crew there. Jalali's next hearing is scheduled for June, Natasha.
Yeah, the emotional trauma that was definitely left behind from that incident. Also, Darius, did the city end up settling with the family?
Yeah, actually, back in September, the city of Loveland had a $3 million settlement with this family. So that's at least one thing that's come out of this. This family is definitely hoping for the 8 years today.
All right, Darius, thank you so much.